Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, and it's a wonderful Monday. And what are we doing? We're shopping for player props. That's what we do here at Pick Dawgz. I'm gonna be looking at all the games that's going on today. I got you guys covered in the NFL, okay? I got you guys covered in some reception props, some rushing props, some touchdown props, and hey, I'm gonna slide on over to the MLB. I got one strikeout prop to get you guys on top. Now, you guys know how this sports player prop shop goes. We come up with our player props, then we head on over to the sports chat, place betting tools, and we see if they're with us or against us. If they're with us, they're either hitting these bets at a 60% clip all the way up to a 100% clip. And if they're against us, they're just on the other side. Hey, how'd you guys do on football season, man? It already kicked off, and man, I got beat up, man. My Jacksonville Jaguars was ahead, and y'all seen what happened with that. My Atlanta Falcons just came out there and they just dropped the ball. I mean, same Atlanta Falcons, man. New quarterback, new coach. It don't matter, man. It's the same damn team. Hopefully your guys' team won out there, man. Hopefully you guys got some money too, man. I know you guys are going to be making some good bets on Monday Night Football. Put them in the comments below. What's your guys' best Monday Night Football bet? All right, man. Let's go ahead and get it started, man. First player prop that I like. I'm going to be looking at Garrett Wilson for the New York Jets. I'm taking him over 5.5 receptions. The betting tools like the under. I like the over. Aaron Rodgers is back. But even without Aaron Rodgers, he's been able to go over this prop multiple times throughout the season last year. And that chemistry that they're going to try to get on pace with, it's going to be adamant out there, man. Whenever Aaron Rodgers has a #1 receiver, trust me, he goes to him all the time. So, I really like Garrett Wilson over 5.5 receptions. That's one of my favorite player props of the day. Second player prop that I like, new wide receiver Michael Williams from the San Diego Chargers. We're taking him over 2.5 receptions. He's been able to do this at a 100% clip in his last 3 games. New added to the offense. Deep threat too. Aaron Rodgers, you know he can air it out. So I like him to go over 2.5 receptions. Next player prop that I like Christian McCaffrey to go over 74 rushing yards in this game. He's been able to do this for us at an 80% clip in here. And he's just coming off that contract extension too. So he has nothing to be worried about out there or anything like that. And on top of it, man, remember back, they used to have like 2-3 backs. Elijah Mitchell back there, Deebo Samuel running back. Like, I don't even know, like, is Elijah Mitchell still there? Are they still running that? Like, it just seemed like it's the CMC show. So I'm taking him to go over his rushing yards. Next player prop that I like Bryce Hall to go over his rushing yards as well. It's at 64, and he's been able to do this for us at a 60% clip. So let's go ahead and take him in this spot. Then I'm going back to the New York Jets tight end. I'm going to be taking Conklin. Okay, I'm taking him over 3 receptions. He's been able to do this at an 80% clip. Aaron Rodgers, he ain't got that much experience with this team, right? So if ain't nobody downfield, he's going to be looking to drop it off to Breece Hall or the tight end. So look for Conklin to be active in this role and take him over 3 receptions in this one. All right, man. So the prop shop is done on the player props. Let's go over the touchdown props. I can't believe it, man. Y'all know me already, man. Do I gotta write it up? Do I gotta write it up? I guess I do. Okay. Let me write it up for you guys. All right. This is what we're doing. Okay. Okay. This is what we're doing today. Okay. All right. It ain't hard to tell. I was doing this last year and we did pretty well. Christian McCaffrey anytime touchdown. It's only a -190, folks. Some books got it at a -240. Lay the chalk and talk, folks. After today, his touchdown prop's going to be at 220 every single game, I predict. So go ahead and take Christian McCaffrey. Anytime touchdown, man. I'm heading to the bank on that one. Next one, I'm taking Bryce Hall. Anytime touchdown as well, man. I like both these running backs to get into the end zone for the teams. So I'm taking them, and I'm betting them. Meet me at the window, and let's get paid. Let's slide on over to the MLB. Got a strikeout prop for you to get on top. Give me Paul Scheme. I'm taking him in this one, man. Look, he hasn't been the same Paul Schemes that we seen. But we know when you're getting down to the last couple of games of the year, they usually want to extend them out there to have them end on a high note. To say, hey, remember this. Remember these moments and stuff. And he really hasn't had a moment like that, I was saying, like a month or so. Today's the day. Take Paul Schemes over his strikeout prop in this one, okay? It's at 7. And I think he's giving me 8 or 9 in this one, okay? Now, look, it's time for a recap time. But before we do that, appreciate everybody for watching the UFC video because we beat out them books, man. 9-3 on our predictions again. Big dogs cashing for us. Hey, keep doing what you guys are doing and make sure you guys are watching the drive-through too, man. We got a lot of good cappers on there. All right, it's time for the recap. We're taking Wilson over 5.5, Williams over 2.5, CMC over 74 rushing yards, Breece Hall over 64 rushing yards, Conklin over 3 receptions, CMC anytime touchdown, Bryce Hall anytime touchdown. Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz. If you can't roll the if you can't roll the Pick Dawgz, stay on the porch.